So I wanted to show everybody the latest research out of Microsoft called VASA-1. This is lifelike audio-driven talking faces generated in real time. You'll notice here that they disclose that all these images you're seeing, all these faces are not real people. They're AI-generated people, and they're AI-generated animations that are able to be mapped with exquisite precision with like lip syncing and eye tracking and facial expressions in real time. So this is like the next generation of what deepfakes are going to be capable of.
The micellas, the milks, the cleansing balms, the oils, they are really great for a drier skin, a mature skin.
So what you're seeing here is the model's generalized ability to take an audio input file. In this case, these are like real people speaking, but this would work with generated speech text as well. And it's able to sync up really lifelike facial expressions and lip syncing and eye movements onto whatever that sampled audio file of spoken text, spoken word is used as input.
If you plan to go for a run and you don't have enough time to do a full run, do part of a run. If you plan...
Surprises me still. I ran it on someone just last night. It was fascinating. You know, she had complained of shoulder like pain in her arm.
So they go on to demonstrate some of the controllability of these generations with respect to eye movements, camera focal distance, as well as emotional signals that you can augment.
I would say that we as readers are not meant to look at him in any other way but with disdain, especially in how he treats his daughter, okay? But of course, he is able to clearly see through Morris.
Here's your dynamically adjustable camera distance parameters.
But you can imagine I have a lot of questions. So I'd love to begin with you firstly, just because I read that you started out in advertising.
You can even adjust the emotional offsets of the outputs. Also, you notice this is comedian and actor TJ Miller's voice as the inputs for this video, and obviously this is not his face.
I do stand-up all the time. I'm a stand-up comedian, improviser by trade. You had me on one of the most fun experiences of my life as I was on the show in Chicago, and I attempted to eat 2 Italian beef sandwiches in under a minute.
The power of this model can't be overstated. So this is an example of the out-of-distribution generalization that the model's capable of. So basically, the model was trained on a bunch of video inputs and audio inputs, but then when it came to using these prompts as generations, it was able to take like the still frame of the Mona Lisa or still frames of other animations and generalize those facial expressions.
Yo, I'm a paparazzi. I don't play no Yahtzee. I go pop, 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 pop. My camera's up your crotch. See,
Even going so far as to generalizing to different language.
大哥今天请我来，可能不光是喝喝酒、吃吃饭，肯定有事儿。有什么话您就直说。
With the power of disentanglement, you'll see how they can use the same audio input on 3 completely different faces in real time, getting the same generalized output.
Will prevent those cavities from getting worse and prevent new cavities. Just because you treat cavities, it doesn't mean they can't get cavities in any other tooth or around those other cavities. Why did the cavities happen in the first place?
As you can imagine, this technology is going to be pretty profound. This is only available in research as of yet. There are no APIs, and there's no current plans for distributing this model until it can be safely aligned and we can ensure some semblance of risk mitigation. The potential for harm here is obviously astronomical, but this is the current day technology, current level capabilities of deepfakes. And boy, when a model like this actually gets like leaked out to the public, it's going to be game over, man. People are not ready for the amount of scams and the amount of harm that this can cause to society.